to experience a different culture and just different economically and like the lifestyle.
It seemed like a pretty good deal. I didn't think I would be able to get to go to Italy for, like that much amount of money. So
Uh-huh.
it's like a good opportunity at the moment.
Just for the experience. Like we both know I'm not good at art. So it doesn't mean that I don't like art. It's just the experience and being able to like go over there and see the different ways that like people live and like the different atmospheres.
Art and history. I like hyper fixated on like Roman mythology as a kid, and I love like the fresco paintings and like Renaissance art, and I really wanted to go see it.
I think I liked the idea of like, going back after a year of college, going back with the art guild and like, reconnecting with everyone while exploring another country. Like, we're seniors in high school. I have money. Let's all party again in a year. And then it turned into multiple years and a totally different group. But
I think it was doable. Everything seems fair except for like the souvenirs. Those is where like are the highest price.
It was good because it paid for all of our hotels and the food and the cost of basically everything. So
Okay.
it was pretty reasonable.
Like, I mean, you got your like meals paid for in it. Like all you had to do was pay for lunch, and like you had your hotel costs in there. Did not realize how much food I would buy there though. I think was good, especially because like a lot of it was included in the package. Yeah, and like the travel costs, touring costs, that was all taken care of. And I was like,
yeah, 4,000, especially for a trip now, is like an amazing deal because you're gonna spend $2 to $3 grand on a plane ticket to go somewhere, and then you yourself are gonna have to put in the time to plan all your different modes of transportation, the timing, the backup plans, the hotels. It's gonna come out to way more than that.
What did you enjoy about the trip?
Enjoy like seeing like the different types of art and sculptures that they had. Also the food was a big one.
Nice.
Ooh, that's hard.
You can have multiples. You can have, 2 or 3.
Well, I definitely liked when we were in Venice on like the little boat rides through the canal.
Oh, the gondola.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. And then just seeing like all of the old buildings and like definitely like the Vatican and the Sistine Chapel, because you always like see that stuff on like TikTok or something, but you've never like been there, and then to say that you've been there, it's pretty cool.
Pompeii. I like trap. That was my favorite for asking.
Nice.
Yeah, I like ruins, and I am a history nerd. I think I really went there for the history, but I love traveling the cities. What was it? Florence. I really enjoyed Florence.
I liked seeing the different culture, and I liked how like non-industrial it was. Like you couldn't find fast food at a regular grocery store, so it was really nice. It's a lot different from the US, which is really good. I would say it's a lot better. It's pretty good. It was a good trip.
It was a good.
Yes, I had a lot of fun. The first trip, like the first week I was there doing the EF tour, it was fun because as a troop leader, you knew how to keep us in line, make sure we were on time, have us be responsible, but also have fun, go out, bend the rules as needed, ditch the group when we want to explore something else, but still be timely, responsible, and considerate to everyone else. And I think that was a good balance.
More beautiful in person. I loved it. Yeah, kind of do wish we went more in depth about the history and the paintings, but other than that, I'm not complaining because like I gotta go see Michelangelo's work like in person. So like,
yeah, it's really fun experience, and all the pictures and memories you get from the trip, because that's also you're gonna have those memories with you your entire life. So the mothers
The mothers.
they need to stay home.
Parents need to stay home.
Yes.
Why?
This kids trip. They make everything about them, and they make like they feel like that they feel entitled to do whatever they want because they're adults. But we are on a schedule, and they are messing up our schedule and messing up our attitudes. So they need to stay home.
For that trip specifically, it was just there was way too many more parents.
A lot of parents.
Yeah,
You wanted.
like I thought, like I expected more to see like more students, but
Mhm.
like the ratio of the parents and kids was just way too low.
That trip was meant like the trip was meant to be like independence. Like
Mhm.
yeah, like their kids are in middle school, but like maybe separate middle school and high school then if that's gonna be the case. Cause like it bothered me because like it was meant for the kids. It was meant for us. Like and the fact that they had something to say about it and like they were the reason why we were typically late to
Mhm.
things and like I just trust your kids if this is gonna be in a video. Trust your kids.
Say to other people or other students that are thinking about going on a trip for school and are kind of unsure about going, what would you recommend to them?
I would just say just do it because you never know when you're ever gonna go back. It might be years later
I'd
because
say go anyway. It's. Are you ever really gonna get another chance in your life to do this, like this specific thing? So it's.
So just go for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, first of all, I felt the exact same way. I had a very long talk to my mom about it. And honestly, you just gotta do it. Like I said, it's literally a once in a lifetime opportunity. And to be able to do it just with a cool teacher like you and not have like a strict one up your butt.
Personally, it like if it's someplace you've wanted to go and you might not ever have the opportunity to go again, financial situations, family situations, go. Just do it. You can say you've been. If anything, it might help you realize that you really like traveling.
Mhm.
Other advice, I guess, don't bring a checked bag. Worst decision you could ever make. Literally, just keep a carry-on. Trust me, most souvenirs that you will want to buy are going to be small. Just pack light. Pack one pair of shoes are good. You're fine. Yeah. Oh, also save up money. Save up just general spending money, backup money for emergencies because we did get stuck in like what New York.
Mhm. Yep.
So like bring like if you're like, oh, I'm gonna save 800 for this trip, you know, maybe shoot towards 1,000 instead.
Say first of all, like, why are you dropping? So is it because of a work conflict? If so, I mean, they always say you can work the rest of your life. So just don't worry about a work conflict, I guess. Like they can work around you like having a life-changing experience and learning other Say go with the school trip, especially if you have some buddies in on it, and if you can afford it, do it. Especially don't give it up for something trivial like a high school job, because in 5 years no one will care about that job anymore. Like learn, you're only here. This might be your only chance to come, so take advantage.
also like especially when like I needed more cash to get
Mhm.
like other stuff. Yeah, I would definitely do it before you leave the States. Like have some extra because if you exchange it over there, it's gonna cost you way more than it does.
If anyone's wondering, if you're gonna be there for any extended period of time, a SIM card is well worth it. And some companies had really cheap data plans.